This is Harry Judd for Boxing Social in association with Betfred. We're here for the Dalton Smith and Sam Mason fight, the British title fight here in Sheffield. I'm joined by the one and only Stevi Levy.
I'm going backwards and you're coming forward.
That's how it works. How are we, by the way?
I'm really good, thanks. How are you?
Got the t-shirt on. How did Ron Ball do for you today?
Football. It's the first time I've seen him live. It was incredible. Everything I expected to be. It was wicked. Met his dad. I speak to his dad a lot on social media. I literally love his family. They're wicked. And to finally come and watch him fight, what a pleasure. Wicked. Loved every second.
Really good performance by him. It was a tough night out when he was last out. This one, an emphatic finish, wasn't it?
Yeah. Mate, like when you know, like when you feel like you know someone really well, and you're like, I know he's a heavyweight, and I see him took a couple of clips in the first round, I'm like, oh no, and I look at his mum and dad and think, how are they feeling right now? How are they feeling right now? Then before you know it, he's like, boom, knocked him out, and you're like, yeah. It's a roller coaster of emotions, isn't it?
Talk about the main event. What a performance by Dalton Smith tonight.
Oh yeah, again, I've never seen him live, but David said to me, he's been saying to everyone for ages that Dalton Smith's one to look out for, like he's something special. It's only one down, love you, see you later. What was I saying now? Yeah, he said that Dalton Smith is one to watch out for. He thinks he's something special. So I've been like right excited to watch it, and I didn't realise that the other lads from the same area. Because I watched the press conference, I thought, I'm really excited to watch this. And then I see that he's a southpaw, and I thought, ooh, that's going to be tricky. But he made it look easy, didn't he, Dalton? No disrespect to Sam, but like he just looked like he hadn't even reached the levels yet. Do you know what I mean?
And Sandy Ryan as well, back for redemption. What a performance by her as well.
I'm so chuffed for her. I feel proud of her. I've never met the girl, but again, I speak to her a lot. I really like her, and I felt for her in that last fight. Like she jumped up really quickly. I didn't think she was out of her depth, technique-wise, but you could see she weren't herself. And like I've done stuff leading up to fight before, and you don't feel yourself, and you think, fuck, I want to show what I can do. So I'm so glad she got the chance to do it. She was brave for taking it. She's redeemed herself. What a buzz.
And talk about what are you doing? Yeah, in terms of your career, you're out quite recently. Weren't you out last time?
Yeah, about, I don't know, I'm trying to judge how much cakes I've had. It's been about 4 weeks, I think, yeah. I had a fight in Rotherham, yeah, 6-rounder, tough, durable bird. I think that's the best of a box, to be fair. Best of a box. I've improved loads. I've always been tough. I showed that with the Guanini fight, even though I took a beating. I showed how tough I am. But I think my technique's come on loads now. And again, in that fight, I didn't feel 100%. I didn't do things quite as good as I could leading up to it, like with the dieting and stuff. No one else's fault but mine. Didn't feel 100% in the ring, and I still boxed the best I've ever done. So now, like, we're on it so hard now. It's like, mate, next fight, whoever it is, mate. Getting knocked out because I was so close to getting my first KO. 3 times she was saved by the bell. But I fought at 2 weights above what I should be at, so we're going to get down at my, I reckon, bantamweight. And I think I'll be big and strong at that weight, so it's exciting.
When can we see that fight then for you?
Which fight? What are you thinking? Next one. Oh, right, yeah. Well, like I say, David's just had a baby, bless him, my manager, but he FaceTimed me last night. He's got a couple of options flying about end of September, early October. That's what I'm aiming for. And that's when I'll be ready for. But I can't say anything for definite because it is still like getting negotiated. But I'm hoping for one closer to home. It'd be wicked. I always get a good crowd, but we're talking like 2-3 hour journeys for everyone. Something near my hometown, mate. Oh, get all my raving friends out, everyone there. It'll be mental, honestly. Don't matter who I fight, mate. I'm going to go through them.
Talked about your manager as well. Any chance of him coming out of retirement and boxing again? I mean, he is still training. We've seen that. I mean, we've always wanted the Babbage fight, maybe, or the Tom Little fight. These two, the British fight between him and Tom Little would be excellent for the British fan to see. Is there any chance we could see him again?
I'm gonna. You're saying put pressure on me. I'm gonna put pressure on him. Yes, David, you are gonna fight again, aren't you, David? Yes, you know you want to. Nah, he's on his. Even though his baby's there again, he's on his diet. I think he's gonna get his weight down, try to get fit again. I keep saying to him, yeah, like you shouldn't press. I think he needs to give it one last go. He's 30, yeah. He's still got it in him. He's got so much more to show. I think he's got a good team around him now. He's got a little baby girl and a family. Like, you know, look. It's just going to inspire him more, I hope. Just give it one last go. He's got to. If not, he's going to fucking regret it when he gets all even bigger and greyer. Like, he needs to do it. I'm talking to you, David, now. Come on, you know you want to. I think he will. I can feel it. I've manifested a big old show, me and him on it. It's going to happen. It's going to happen, yeah. I'm going to say yeah.
And then finally then, Krista Shields, Savannah Marshall, just want your quick thoughts on that one.
Well, I love Savannah Marshall, so I'm biased. I want her to win. Believe she can win, but then I can't give an honest opinion. I've not really watched Clarissa's fights, but you know, I've heard about her. She is who she is, so she's obviously fucking good. So it's going to be a good fight. That's what you want, innit? You want a fight where you can't 100 million. Okay. You want a fight where you don't know who's going to win. So I'm so excited for it. But I'd love Savannah to win. I hope she wins. I do hope she wins. And I want to see, I want Savannah to win. I want Clarissa to shake her hand and say, "You're better than me." Nah, that ain't going to happen, is it? But I'm not into the beef. You know, when you give beef, but I like to hear it from others. It's good to watch, isn't it? So yeah.
Well, thanks for talking to Boxing Social. We'll catch up soon.
Thanks for having me. I hope I haven't bloody got too gammy lipped.